Hello everyone, this is Ultra Dark Slayer coming to you live well, not live, coming to you to my YouTube video, and you quite are wondering something's different. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I finally got myself a tripod plus a little remote that will help me record while I am not holding my phone anymore. And yes, I am using my Stealth Series RTX 1 headphones with the mic. And and I'm happy that I actually got these things that to help me with my videos a lot more, to probably show my face a little more for you guys. And sometimes I'm always behind the camera and my voice is not sometimes picking up things, or I'm stuttering, or so I want to do this more professionally. And so yeah, my tripod came today. I play with it a little bit, and now it's now it's looking like a professional little setup. I got my tripod, got a nice mic. So let's get down to some gaming news, shall we? So let's start off with the massive drama that's been going on with Xbox and Microsoft. And we all know that um that the FTC, the EU, and the CMA are trying to block Sony, but throughout last month and throughout these three weeks now, I believe, um, it's starting to turn the tables on this Activision deal with Xbox, and what I have heard so far, what I have read so far, that not just that Xbox gave two deals to two companies, Nvidia, GeForce, and Nintendo. They're also handing out. They also hand out two more deals from Boosteroids, which is a a smaller streaming service over in Europe, and of course a Japanese streaming company that does help with Nintendo Switch's games that needed to be streamed because of the massive files that it comes with, which is ubiquitous. And and still Sony is not replying to the deal that was given to them past few months ago about you know the deals that they wanted to get you know with Activision, and the 10-year deal is still on the table for Sony and still have not yet signed it. And of course we all know that that Jim Ryan himself came out. He said that I don't want Call of Duty, I just want this merger to be blocked. And I wish he would have been a lot smarter than that, because now I'm pretty sure a lot of people are are wondering why they said that, and the details have already came out from Sony, because they already hand over their documents of what's to expect in the years to come. So we now heard that the PlayStation 5 is going to get a mid-gen refresh, which is of course a PlayStation Pro 5, and also a slim version, or it probably will just be a PlayStation 5 Pro with a detachable disc tray, I believe is what it's gonna be. So it could be both a disc version and also a digital version into one thing. And like I already knew this was gonna happen, because what's the point of getting a PS5 right now if they're gonna start doing the refresh gen of this generation? And so that's why I'm gonna hold off. You know, excuse me 1 minute. So now they're gonna hold off. So I'm gonna hold off of getting a PlayStation 5 since the Pro version is gonna come out. So I might as well get the Pro version, right? So with that being said, what's the point of getting a PlayStation 5 as a regular consumer? Might as well wait for the Pro, right? And and that's been said, and also there's already documents on the next PlayStation, which is the PlayStation 6, and I'm like, systems of both companies are starting to fly out the shelves already. Why in the world are you going to start making the next gen consoles? It's like we just started this generation and it's already been 3 years. Shouldn't we wait a little bit longer, like in the next, I don't know, probably 2030, I guess, because it's still too we still have so much to do with this generation. That's my opinion. And and yeah, and then now Sony and the FTC are asking Xbox, oh, why is, Starfield only on the Xbox? Why is Elder Scrolls 6 is only going to be on the Xbox? The reason why is that, ladies and gentlemen, because we all know that Xbox themselves and Bethesda said that they had continued agreeing with the contracts that Sony had with them. So after Ghostwire Tokyo and Deathloop and whatever contracts they had left, it'll be it. It'll be done. So there's no reason why they should continue doing doing these things for PlayStation. Since now Bethesda is under the banner of Xbox. So all their games will be fully exclusive to Xbox and PC and within the ecosystem. And like Jim Ryan said, you can play all the Xbox exclusives and other content within our ecosystem on your phone, your tablet, your PC, your television, and now GeForce, and now Boosteroids, and now Ubisoft, and now Nintendo. That's what Phil Spencer is now saying to everybody, and 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 it's just sad that the Sony fanboys are whining and complaining that they should have Xbox games on the PlayStation. If Sony wants to put Xbox games on the PlayStation, then Sony themselves must give us PlayStation games. They must give us PlayStation games, but it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen because they are they're trying to save their exclusives, and that is what Xbox is trying to do. Excuse me. So I don't know why these Sony fanboys are whining and complaining about Starfield that it should have been on the PlayStation 5, saying that it was in development before all the acquisition with Bethesda and all that, and the next Elder Scrolls as well. But it's already too late because the only games they got from Bethesda are those games that are on that console. So there's no reason to complain if the Sony fanboys want to play the next games from Bethesda that are exclusive only to the Xbox and PC. Then they just might as well get a an Xbox or just join the community by getting GameStop, uh, Game Pass Ultimate. And it's been pretty insane, and a lot of YouTubers and like bashing on Xbox like that, saying that Xbox have no games, and especially when that last state of play was shown, and and people were complaining, Xbox infiltrated Sony, blah blah blah. It's just really ridiculous because those are the games that Sony is making for their console, and quite frankly, they should be happy that at least they're getting some games that they're excited about. I mean, us and in our ecosystem, we enjoy the games that we play, and we're not mad about it. We're not sad about it. I mean, look at Hi-Fi Rush. I mean, such a remarkable game, and it did well on the PC platform, and it's doing great on Xbox Game Pass, and people either buying it or just playing it on the Game Pass. Those are the kind of games that we like. It's like smaller games. It doesn't have to be a big game, which quite frankly, a big game is coming soon in May, and I'm excited for Redfall. So that's the end of that drama. Let's switch off to another topic that's been going on in the gaming industry. So it's been, you know, pretty slow, and already a certain game that's coming out later this week, Resident Evil 4 Remake. I already saw the reviews and from every outlet, source of media, and other YouTubers already giving their honest and honest opinions about this next game, which I cannot wait to play Resident Evil 4 Remake, because the original Resident Evil 4, like I said, probably in this video, probably in my last video, or if you saw one of my Twitch videos that explained that Resident Evil 4 was the first Resident Evil game that got me into this franchise of horror games, and I can't wait to relive it, and tell you how my experience is for Resident Evil 4 Remake, and give my own opinion of this masterpiece, because I could tell it's going to be a fun and exciting game just to relive those moments when I first played it back on the PlayStation 2 days. Because I played the heck out of Resident Evil 4, the original Resident Evil 4, on the PS2, the 360, the Xbox One, the PS4, the Switch version, and I'm going to be playing the remake on my Series X. So there's no more other topics for me to talk about right now, guys. It's just about the Activision Blizzard deal. And oh yeah, speaking of the Activision deal, now I forgot this one part about that, so let me go back. Since now it's Xbox turn to explain about what is their next refresh Xbox game system, or what are they going to do with their next gen Xbox in that time period when the PlayStation 6 is coming out. And again, if they just do just one refresh system, it should be for the Series S, because time and time again that little console keeps getting bashed on, and me, I enjoy the Series S when I had it, and if they do a refresh of the Series S, I wouldn't mind getting it, and 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 yeah, let's see what happens. We'll see what other details will happen this week. So that's all I have time now, guys. Short video. I'm pretty sure it's a short video. I can't see the timer. So until next time, guys, have a good day. Have a good night where you are in the world. Stay safe, guys. Take care. Be kind to one another. See you on the next video. Peace.